Hello. So today my dad just brought back this VCR from the recovery center. So I didn't expect that. It is a Mitsubishi HS-U20. So it is very cool. Now I have a Mitsubishi VCR. I don't know how it is working. I've only tested it with a cassette with no tape. You see the model number HS-U20, and at the moment I've not opened it yet, and I've only tested it with a cassette with no tape. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna insert this cassette with no tape. It is quite loud, and it loaded the tape. Also here they are, like on most Mitsubishi VCRs, there is this thing that opens, and there is like buttons here. So it's there's a lot of buttons, and also the place where the pause button is located is quite special. So now let's try play. The display is very dark. It stopped. Maybe it's because it's the cassette with no tape. But it went into play position, and it stopped. I can almost not see the display. So it ejected this cassette with no tape. Also, he found at the recovery center, he found this Hayat tape. It is unwrapped. Now let's try the Mitsubishi VCR with a cassette with tape. I have not done it yet, but I expect that it is the tape. It also kinda smells like a cigarette. That doesn't sound well. So I will press eject, and I really expect that it will eat the tape. I think it will do it. Oh wow! Who's surprised? Who is surprised? Oh no! It is dirty. So yeah, I didn't expect it to work fine. So I will remove the top cover. Well, at the moment I have removed the stock tape, the tape that got eaten, but this screw doesn't want to come out. So if you have watched some of my videos, you already know what I'll do. So the drill it didn't even work. So we had to place a tool between the screw and the VCR and hammer it, and until the screw breaks. So that's what we did. So it was very hard. It took a lot of time, but I finally got the VCR open. So yeah, this is where all that happened. The three screws opened. The three other screws they removed the wheel. So this is the inside of the VCR, and well, it is from '88. It's written here. And it also smells like a cigarette. So now I will insert a cassette with no tape. Oh. The cassette doesn't enter. It is very worn out. So yeah, at least I can see the mechanism in action, but I will not use it with a cassette with tape. So the heads are probably very dirty because like I think it did some dirt on my tape, so I'll have to clean this tape. I'll try. I just noticed that part here, it got away, so I don't know where it was. So now it is supposed to be playing, but the reel doesn't even turn. So I pressed eject and it didn't even rewind the tape in the with this reel. So yeah, I can see the mechanism in action, but you know, I don't think I've done. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this VCR because it's like not so interesting. It's not working very well and all. So yeah. So now I have this Emerson VCR 2002 VCR, and well, we're gonna compare the mechanism of these two VCRs, the Emerson and the Mitsubishi. So there's the model number, and also on this tape I have spliced the part of the tape that was that has been messed up by the Mitsubishi VCR. You can see here it has been spliced, and well, like there is dirt on this. Probably the pin shoulder and the capstan of the Mitsubishi VCR did that. So you can see that yeah, these two mechanisms are pretty similar. You can see the loading motor is at the same place, and well, it drives two belts. You can see here the loading motor drives two belts, one that goes this side, and the other for the ejecting mechanism here. And on this, the motor drives one belt, and well, there is there is a pulley with two belts. One for the that goes behind, and one for the ejecting mechanism. And well, behind there is one more belt that goes under. And well, it is the same principle. Like for the ejecting mechanism is like the same concept. So now I will insert the tape in the Emerson VCR. So this is working much better. I prefer that. This one is from 94. This is a pretty nice mechanism. And so well now let's insert again the cassette with no tape in the Mitsubishi. And also this VCR, the VCR King used to have a Mitsubishi VCR with this mechanism, so check out his video. So actually I'm going to keep this VCR because it's a rare VCR. So I'm going to keep it for like using it with a cassette with no tape. So this VCR I have to press hard on the buttons so that they activate. So probably there is like a cigarette dust in the buttons. And also I'm surprised it doesn't like the mode switch is like not messed up, because when a VCR there is like cigarette smoke in it. Like sometimes it puts dust in the mode switch. So I'm surprised this one doesn't have a mode switch problem. Actually, it seems to be working fine. The mechanism seems to work fine. But like the position of the mechanism, the mode switch, it seems to work fine. Because obviously the mechanism is not fine on this VCR. Like you saw what it did with my cassette, with my tape. And on this VCR there is an idler tire here, which is not a good thing. I don't know if it's still in good condition, or if it's like the belt behind. And here it is an idler gear, which is much better. So yeah, this part is quite interesting here. So now you're going to see this part here, the ejecting mechanism. So on this VCR, the drum stops spinning when it's in a stop position, but the tape remains loaded. So now I press the fast forward, and this is what it did. It's not working at all. And you see here, this is basically the same thing. There is also a sharp VCR mechanism that is very similar to this. The VCR King, he also used to have one, but me, I have never seen one, a sharp VCR like this. But now we're going to see the bottom side. I'll try to open the bottom side of the VCR. So now I have opened the bottom cover, and I think I know what was causing this problem. What was causing the VCR to 8 tapes. So yeah, the belt is broken, and well, it looks like it's probably like broken like this since like maybe 10 years or 15 years. I don't know, but it's broken since a lot of time. Like it was in this position. It was in this position, and well, there is dust on it and all that, and it's also gooey. So I'm going to throw that away very right now. And well, I'll try to put another belt on this. So it doesn't look like it will be easy to replace the belt, because like you see, this part here is over this thing here, and this thing is over this, which allows to like you can lift it up to put a belt. So I don't know if I can fix it, but I'll try. It will be probably quite hard to put a new belt in it. So yeah, now I'm gonna put and I'm gonna film the VCR from the bottom side without the belt first, because in case it will break the VCR if I take this apart. So this here, this is very unusual. This is very special. And here there is a cam gear. And well, there is the mode switch. So yeah, now we're gonna see these gears from close when it will eject. So these gears are very special. So now I'm going to try to like remove all these parts, and we'll try to place a new belt there. And well, this is the brand Sankyo. So now I tried to put a new belt. I didn't have to remove all this, but I removed this and this, and well, I could put a new belt, but it didn't really work. You see what it did? So this is not very good. It doesn't really work. But I'm not going to put a new belt right now because the VCR is already broken. So even if I put a new belt anyway, I don't think I have another belt, and well, so I'll let it like this at the moment. At least the loading mechanism works. So if I press play, you see, it does this. So it doesn't really work with the belt that I have put with this rubber band. So maybe there's something else broken, but I'll let it like this because if I put a cassette with no tape, at least I can see the loading mechanism working. So now that's pretty much it for my video. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like, comment and subscribe. So goodbye.